Hello everyone, welcome to the Engineering Projects YouTube channel. My name is Junaid Shahid. In this video, I'm going to explain you how you can limitize your content on your blog page, how you can integrate categories and tag in your blog page. In the last video, we have integrated the database with the blog page so you can preview all the latest 10 articles which you published on your CMS which we are developing on. And now in the last video we have talked about that all the content is available on the home page, which we don't need as a conventional CMS don't do. So we need to limitize that content which we are covering in this video. We will limitize that content with our own will. We created a description field which is a text area box in which we will write the description which we want to preview on the screen of the home page or blog page. And we can also integrate and associate tags and category which we want to reflect on the home page. Let's see in this video. So this is our current application in which we have rendered the whole information of the content, but we need to render limited content here, for example 300 words or 250 words, or according to your search engine optimization query you can set the limit of the content. Unfortunately we cannot do that straight from forward from this, so we need to store this information separately in a separate column whenever we are creating a post. If you are familiar with the WordPress or any other CMS, you have noticed that in WordPress there is a plugin Yoast or different plugins for search engine optimization which allow you to add descriptions separately from your content, same as it is we will do here. So first of all we go to the post page. Okay, so from here we can go to the post page. Oops, so I have to find, here is the post page area. And here we need to add another column for description. If we go to edit, you will see we have title, content, but there is no description, one-liner or two-liner description for the content which will be represented on the home page. And for that we need to add a field here. So what we will do in the create, this is the create part, we go to the screen of create, and then we will add a text area for description. Right now you can see we have the feature, this is content area, and we need description area. Remove the ID, name it as description. Same, this field we need to generate in the post model. We will use prop, double tap, replace the name, replace the type into string, stop the application, go to here in the post DTO. We need to, okay, it's already add there, we need to define that and other variable which we will accept now onward, which is description in the create. Same is the case with edit. Go to edit page, copy this div and paste below content, and and add here model description and save it. Then we need to go for edit post, and here we need to add description. Okay, that's done. Now we need to add migration for this. And hit enter. After this migration, we need to update our database, and then we add or update any post and use to fetch information from description instead of content. Update the database. Then in the index page, we will use description instead of the content. So here we are using content, but onward we will use description. So in the home controller, here we have blog DTO, which is providing content, and now it will provide description. It's from post. Okay, so also we have description here, and we will load description on the screen instead of the content. So the description is not based on any HTML tag. It is a simple string. So now execute the application. On the first glance, it will provide us nothing on the screen because we didn't have description before. So we need to update that. So you can see there is nothing right here. What we will do, go to this post and update it. So this is the post, added this, copy this part, paste here and save. So this is saved now. Refresh the page. Okay, it's not saved right now. Okay, it's not saved. Paste it, debug here in the edit post. This part. Now here we have to see, is it available or not, description. Also in the edit part we need to see, is there any Ajax specific call? Okay, so there is no Ajax specific call. Content description. Okay, so now here we have debugger under here and on here also, and when I will submit this, and see their state is valid or not. So state is not valid. We need to check what's the actual problem we have in the keys. Okay, these are the keys. Okay, category ID is invalid and tag ID is invalid. So we need to provide both of them, category ID and this ID. Okay, so we didn't select any category and tag. Paste this content So there is no category and no tag available. Okay, so we need to add categories and we need to add tags, or either we can make them optional. It's totally depend upon our requirement. So instead of making them optional, I will create a category. Okay, a new category, for example cricket or sports, and I have one category, one tag, no parent category, sports. Okay, this field is required. Okay, one sports category created. Again, I will select these two lines, paste them here, select category, select tag, and save. This is valid. Okay, so now this is updated. Refresh the page, and now we have content from database, and this is the descriptive content. Now also we need to replace categories and tag from this specific one. So what we will do, here we have category ID only, but we need a category name. So go to the home. Here we have home page. So here we have category ID, not category name. So what we will do, we will get from state from the database. So stop the application flow, content dot tags dot where x dot tag ID is equal to this tag ID dot first and default. I will catch up this on top. If this tag is equal null in any case, so the value, for example, here we have post tag. Then we have tag is equal, or we can use a simple variable here, string temp tag name. Else tag name is equal to this tag dot title, and this temp tag is replaced here. Same is the case with the category. Category where category ID is equal to category ID, and this is post category. Okay, post category, or temp category name, title, and that's it. Now replace this with the category name. Now use this category name in your index page. Here in the index page, item, and replace with the freestyle one, this one, dot category name. On the top, this is called as category or or you can also use the tags as the hash. So that without hash there is category, and with hash that's tag name. Okay, so now start the application flow once again, and you will see you have achieved category, tag and limited description content on the screen. After this, we need to implement the user management module, which will be done by the identity in ASP.NET Core. So here you can see this is the category and this is the tag, which we can differentiate with the help of anchor tags. So we can use to fetch the post and latest article based on the category and based on the tags. And we can also reflect all the tags and category here, that how many tags have how many posts and what are the stats. So here you can see this is the final look of our post. On click on continue, it will redirect to a new page which we need to develop, which will show that all the content associated with this post with all the HTML attributes like h1, h2 and so on. A real post will be reflected there. And we also need to implement the user management system before doing this. So in the next video we are going to implement user and role management system, with the help of which we can log in into the application as an admin, we can log in into the application as a editor, sub-editor or post creator or contributor and so on things. And even that we can merge this CMS into a forum with the help of that entity management system. So finally we are done with this video tutorial, and you have learned how we can limitize our content with the help of created a new column field which is known as description, and how we can integrate tags and category. In the next video tutorial we are going to implement identity, which is a user management system from Microsoft for ASP.NET family. It's also available into the ASP.NET MVC and also available in ASP.NET Core, but the implementation is totally different in the both architectures due to the differentiation between their versions and CLI compiler. So let's see in the next video. So don't forget to subscribe to the Engineering Projects YouTube channel. If you have any kind of question, you can ask us. Take care.